Hey, what's up, guys? Monarch Synchro here, bringing you deck of the month for June. This time around is gonna be Frog FTK. There's two versions of the Frog FTK. There's one with Exodia in it, where you pretty much have to loop uh, the poison draw frogs and the yellow, the what is it called? The swap frogs, and then you keep drawing. But I'm not doing that one. I'm doing the mass driver one, and without further ado, here it is. I'm gonna start with the monsters. You run 3 Substitute. This is pretty much the broken card of the deck, the one that lets you tribute the frogs and pretty much dump all your frogs into the graveyard. So you need to run 3 so you can draw into them. This is the next big component of the deck. 3 soft frogs. You discard a monster to special summon it, and when it's normal summon or special summon, you get to dump an aqua level 1 or 2 from your deck to your graveyard. So you pretty much need this to dump the next card, which is these guys, the Ronin Toads. Massive broken card. You remove a frog from your graveyard to special summon it as many times as many frogs as you have in your graveyard. You can keep special summoning it. So you can remove a frog, special it, and then I'll show you guys how to do the mass driver combo. So this is pretty much gonna be random frogs that you need to just dump in the graveyard. So you got the 3 submarines, the 3 death frogs. They're not really that important. I mean, they're just frogs that you need to dump into the graveyard to just use as food for the rodent totem. The flip flop. You run 2 tree-worm frogs. They could be good use for stalls. When you don't draw the combo, you can stall with them. 2 poison draw frogs, 1 death frog, and 1 bezel frog. So those are all the monsters. There's 25. 25 of them are actually 22 of them are frogs. The substitutes are the only ones that are not frogs. For the magic cards, you have the main spell of the deck, 3 mass drivers. These are the ones that allow you to go for the FTK. You can tribute a monster on your side of the field to inflict 400 damage to your opponent. So you can do it as many times as you want, as long as you have monsters on the field. You need 3 salvages. This recycles your monsters, and they're pretty good when you use them combined with the Moray of Greeds, which is you put 2 water monsters in your deck from your hand and you draw 3. So it's a 3 for 3, but you pretty much do it to draw the cards that you need for the combo. You have 2 hand destructions to speed up the deck. 1 card destruction to get rid of all those dead frogs and draw what you need. 1 pot of avarice, same thing, draw power. 1 for 1 to get that substitute in quicker. And 1 giant trunade, which it clears the back row for you to go for the FTK, so you don't run into like oppression or any of that stuff. So let me explain how the FTK works. You pretty much need 4 cards. If you have these 4 cards in your hand, you pretty much are gonna win the duel. Considering that you do the combo right, you don't really need that. You need that, and you just need like a random frog. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you have the main 3, which is these 3 right here. My bad. You need the substitute, the swap frog, and the mass driver. So what you pretty much do when you have an opening hand like this is you, for example, discard this frog or whatever other frog you have. You send it to the graveyard. You special summon this, the swap frog. You dump like, I don't know, you might want to drop, it doesn't matter exactly what frog you drop. You can draw a Treeborn, or you can just dump a substitute if you want to. It just has to be aqua level 2. Once you do that, since you special summon this, you can normal summon substitute. What substitute does is it lets you tribute a monster on your side of the field, and you can bring out another frog monster from your deck to your graveyard, from your deck to your field. So what you do is you pretty much go through all of your monsters. So you go special summon, tribute, special summon another frog, tribute. You keep tributing the frogs until you pretty much go through all of them. Like you go tribute. So you pretty much have to end up with maybe just 1 or 2 frogs in your deck, or even 0 if you do it right. Once you have all of them on the graveyard, or most of them, at least 20 of them, what you want to do is you want to activate Mass Driver, And what you do is you tribute this, and they take 400. And then after that, what you do is you start removing, except for these are not frogs, so you can't use them for a rodent totem food. So what you do is you remove a frog, and you special summon, where is he at? Yeah, and you special summon rodent totem. And then what you do is you tribute it off for mass driver. They take another 400, so the rodent totem goes to the graveyard. You remove another frog from your graveyard, special summon a tribute, and then that's pretty much the loop, guys. You remove to special tribute with the mass driver, and as long as you have about 20, you need 20 frogs in your graveyard to keep special summoning the rodent totem to keep tributing off for the mass driver, and that'll do exactly 8,000 damage. But you run 22 frogs, so that should be more than enough. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the deck. The deck is massively broken because of the substitutes. The fact that they just let you tribute off the monsters as many times as you want is just ridiculously broke. The 1-for-1 here is to get to the substitute faster, because it is a level 1. And sometimes when you go, like, you have a swap frog and you dump the rodent totem or whatever, and you're about to tribute a bunch of stuff. Sometimes they go Book of Moon on your substitute, so you can't keep using its effect. So what you do is you activate 1-for-1, you discard a monster, and then you pretty much special summon the other substitute and just tribute this one and just keep going. That's why 1-for-1 is there, to speed up the deck. And then you obviously know Giant Truant is there to just clear the backfield. And yeah, this deck has a lot of drop power, so it's not that hard to get to your combo. And like I said, as long as you're able to stall, if you don't get it the first time, there's a lot of ways you can get it. So this is a pretty consistent build, guys. If you want to buy this deck, PM me. I'm not really selling it. I want to use it for a while, but if you guys make me a good offer, then I'll just pretty much sell it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the deck of the month for June. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe if you like my videos, and talk to you guys later.